Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls, or welcome to the channel if you're new. In this video, we're doing some Fortnite ranked rocket racing. We're in Elite, and we finish off at 2%. So we were struggling for a while. We have 6 races totaling about 20 minutes long. Let's get into it. So we got an 84% launch boost here. We're in second position. So I haven't seen any air rolling yet, so we should be okay in this race, but if we do see some air rolling, we'll know that there might be an issue here. I just defer air rolling as people probably in Unreal or a champion level, because it takes a lot of practice to learn that kind of stuff, and we haven't even practiced it yet, so... We are in 4th position, keep bouncing back and forth between 3rd and somebody else just passed us. So we only have 1 boost, but we're going to use it over this gap just to make sure we can clear it without any problems. We are in 4th position, about to build another boost. So this car here seems like they're going to try and bump and push. We're in 3rd position right now, but we're just about to get past. For some reason it says we're in 4th, but the guy was behind us. I didn't understand that one at all. So we are fighting for 3rd position here. Somehow that guy just kept going. He must have used 2 boosts instead of just 1. So we're turning back to 4th position. Says we're in 3rd at the moment, so somebody must have crashed out here. And I don't know if y'all seen it, but there was a car crossing over that tunnel's roof. So he must have got stuck going around the corner. It's happened to me quite a bit, so I understand it. We are in 3rd position though, about to pass 2nd. So we're in 2nd position, 3rd is just on our tail though. Senior Smoke a Lot was in 1st, so somehow he must have crashed out. Everybody seems to be in a pack right here in the corner. This is the 3rd and final lap. So we're going to have to make up some headway here. Seems like 2nd place is directly in front of us. And we did get a boost, so we're going to get a little bit of a draft here and then boost to try and get a higher KPH. We are in 2nd place, but this is the final corner. Anything can happen. And it looks like we got 3rd position, so that was a decent race. We should actually go up in ranking. There's only 6 racers, so we might not. And it looks like we did go up, but we're still maintaining 3%. Let's get into the 2nd race. So it looks like we're on the same track, which is Python. Got a 79% launch boost here. We're in a pack of cars, which I don't like because they just try to push you into the side rails. As you can see, we're bouncing and getting thrown in constantly, which just slows down your KPH. We're in 6th to 7th position, so you can see how this guy's on our tail. I would prefer to see our ping for this race, just like in Battle Royale, so that I could see whether I'm on a heavy server or if it's just too much of a lag for internet usage. We are in 7th position. I'm not quite sure how many people there are in this race, but I'm going to assume there's only 7. We're fully loaded up on our boost, so we're just going to go ahead and try and get in front of some of these cars here. This is only the first lap. So we're in 4th place. We're just going to dive over this corner here to try and save some time. We are still in 4th place though. Now we're in 5th because this car just crossed us. So here we're just trying to build up more boost so we can cut this corner here. We got a full charge, so we're going to go ahead and go. And now we have 2 turbo boosts, so we could actually use one here, but we didn't. So I've seen people actually launch over this corner instead of turning around it. But I don't know how that works because you'd have to go below to get through the next ring. So this is the 2nd lap. We're about to come up to the line to make it the 3rd lap. So we're going to have a boost. We missed our 2nd tap on our turbo boost, so we didn't get the thrust that we should have gotten here. We are in 4th position, 3rd. We are still in 3rd. Now we're in 4th, 5th. We have 2 boosts though, so we should be okay here if we can stay off the rails. We're about to have all 3 of them fully charged up here, so we should be able to finish up this final lap with a pretty good run. We are in 5th place though, so we should use our boost now. We're not going to have time to use all 3. And we were close to actually recovering 3rd place, but we ended up with 4th here. So we completed some quests off to the side, as you can see. We gained a little bit, so we're at 4%. Let's get into race number 3. It does look like we're glitching a little bit. There's 12 racers, and we wrecked out somehow. That was peculiar. But we're in final position, 12th place. Tried dodging that lava beam, but we ended up hitting it anyway. So we're in 11th place here. I almost hit another lava beam, so I jumped to make sure I didn't hit it. Now we're in 8th position. There's a lot going on because of all these lava barriers here. I missed the little booster pad there, so that didn't assist us at all either. Looks like we're still maintaining pretty well though. We're bouncing between 6th and 7th place here. We always usually hit this lava barrier, so it's not a big deal. It does help out if you don't hit it, but it's pretty rare that we don't hit that one. We're in 4th position at this point. It's pretty hectic in between these little bars here. We did end up hitting one here, slowed us down quite a bit. We are still in 4th place though. So we made it through that field pretty good, so that should help out a lot. Looked like we're going to slide too much, so we had to roll just to maintain our driving. So if we can shoot through this one perfectly, like we did, then we should be able to pass a couple of these cars here. So we're still in 4th place, but we're right on the tail of 3rd. So we made 3rd place. Second place is directly in front of us. This is 3rd and final lap. So it's all on this little corner here to try and pass this guy. If we can finish off a second place, we can actually get some pretty good ranking points here. We made a mistake, we over-countered there, so we're going to have to try and catch up. And we also hit the lava barrier, so that's going to be harder to do now. We're in 4th position, and we actually hit the lava wall, and we got passed by several cars. So we're in 6th position at this point. We did get some experience for completing some quests, but we're assuming our ranking's going to go down. Looks like there's only 9 racers in total. We're still at 4%. Well, let's get into race number 4. Got a 75% launch boost, which is okay. Seems like we're in the middle of a pack though, which I do not like. So we do have a boost charged up. We're in 4th position, fighting for 3rd. We ended up going off the road there, so it did slow down a little bit. With these cars pushing us, we just got thrown right into that lava barrier. We couldn't get around it. We're in 10th position at this point. If we could actually use our boost in this tunnel, it would be beneficial. We ended up hitting the lava barrier there because we were rolling in the air. We couldn't control it. We do almost have all 3 boosts charged up, so we might as well use one. We almost didn't even make this little cliff for the boost pad. So we're in 7th position, working on 5th. Now we're in 4th. 3rd place. So this is the 2nd lap. We still have some time to make it to 1st. It's a bit of a battle here, as you can see though. About to have all 3 boosts charged up once again. We're in 6th position. We're back up to 4th. Looks like all 3 cars are directly in front of us, so we're not behind too much. We're in 3rd place, 2nd's directly in front of us, and 1st is directly in front of him. I had to jump because I couldn't make my turn on the left, and the cars were directly on my right. We are still in 3rd position. We're on the final lap, and the front 2 cars are directly in front of us. So we tried making a leap to make it past them here, but we didn't make it. Somebody else had passed us, so we're in 4th place. Looks like a car went over the tunnel here, which I never even thought was a possibility before. And somebody else just passed us. So we're in 5th place. We completed some quests. It's probably not the best, but there was 12 racers, so it should help out a lot. Yeah, it looks like we went up to 5%. Let's get into race number 5. Got 86% launch boost here. Cars are pushing us towards the lava barrier, so we have to watch out for that. We're in 4th place. If you haven't liked and subscribed and would like to, now is the time to do so. It would help out a lot. It is appreciated. Doesn't cost anything, so there's nothing to worry about with fees or anything like that. Thank you. Let's get back to the race. We're in 2nd place. We can see 1st place, but all these cars are packing up around us, so we're in 6th now. We're in 3rd. Back to 2nd. We almost overcorrected there, but we did maintain. So this is a wild lap right here, seeing as how it's the first lap. So we're in 3rd place here. This is where it gets rough, is on this little runway. As long as you can maintain travel without hitting those things, you can actually keep your speed up pretty well, but we hit one, so we dropped down in 7th place. So we're in 4th position here. This is the 2nd lap, so we still have time to make it to 1st. For a second there, we were in 3rd. We're on the tail of 2nd. Looks like we completed a quest. There's a car going the wrong way here, so it's a little distracting. We were in 3rd for a second there. Now we're in 2nd. Got 1st in our sights. So we're in 4th place and we're back up to 2nd now. We're holding on to 2nd, but we don't see 1st place anymore. We just got passed into 4th. This is the last and final lap, so we have to do something around this over gap here. And I think we boosted too early here, so that's going to be an issue. Had a double flick just to get over that barrier, and we're still in a pretty bad position here. Used our boost to try and make up some gap, which looks like we landed 4th place. We completed a quest off to the side. As you can see, this should be good as long as all the racers stayed in the race. Looks like there's only 8 though. And we still have 5%. Let's get into the last and final race. So we got a 38% launch boost, and we're having some kind of glitch where it looks like it's telling us we're going the wrong way. It must be for the crossroads though. It's just really distracting. I don't think that's normally there. We're in 5th position. We almost have 2 boosts charged up. We're still in 5th position here. Or at least trying to catch up. We got a couple air rollers up here, so we're probably going to at least be in 3rd place here because I see 2 air rollers. The only reason why I distinguish that is because it helps with taking corners and passing jump gaps. So we are still in 5th place. Looks like we squeezed up to 3rd for a second. Got a little bit of draft off the green car. This is the 3rd and final lap. And that is going to be the end of the video. If you liked it, go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and click subscribe. Thanks again. Stay safe. Stay positive. Looks like we got 5th place. We completed some quests off to the side, as you can see. We're about 4 seconds behind 1st place. We finished off with 2%. Thanks again. Have an amazing day.